I'm telling you the truth. When I step into the booth, it's
live from Dodger Stadium, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Man, I gotta get mine. 247 to the 365. So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 36. Hey, life I'm living it. Any bad energy, I'm binning it. And I go in with everything I do. So the best I'm
First
giving
pitch
it.
coming your way
And I got a
next.
plan and I've written it. I was studying and I was listening. Took a few L's.
And towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to get underway. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan.
And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 1, Angel.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, it's crucial to make good contact against a pitcher like this. You might not get many pitches to hit, and it might be the first pitch, so you got to be prepared from the start. Early, consistent contact is going to improve their chances.
Now at the plate, Angel Martinez. Yamamoto, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Ramirez launched a homer in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're dialed into the show.
Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember, you never bet on me then.
We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Gavin Williams. What do you have on him, Singy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ohtani matched a homer in his last game. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting leadoff in today's game, and a four-time MVP, one of the faces of the league.
Ball, that's down.
Three, two now. Swings and misses. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
With an ace on the bump, it's crucial not to become complacent. This lineup still has a job to do if they're going to come away with a win.
Here's Kyle Tucker now. He is a nightmare for opposing pitchers, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's because he's one of the most complete hitters in the game. He has power, he's got patience, and great plate coverage to go along with it.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here! And Mookie leaves the yard. Third home run of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Next to the dish is Freddie. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Yeah. Off the plate, ball
This one
one.
kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 2-2. And misses inside. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Once he digs in with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying and caught on the warning track. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. We go on to inning number 2. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. In the air, right side of the infield. Freeman settles under this one. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 8, Rhys Hoskins.
And here is Hoskins. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-2. Just
that's down.
missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. One, two now. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the 1-0. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 44, Andy.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. 2 for 8 in the series so far. In the air to left center, Kwan settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
1 out man at first. And now Alex Freeland. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fastball is outside. Stays alive. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball there. inside and
Timeout.
hit him.
That ball got
And
right
now the
there.
bases are loaded.
Next for the Dodgers, the
So they're all loaded up. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here's a 2-0. Line drive. And that is the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open.
On to the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann.
Daniel Schneemann.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. The shortstop takes a ball. The 1-0. That smash towards center. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Brian Rocchio. This one in the air, center field. Pajes should have this one, and that's the 3rd out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
And a ground ball to first. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher,
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Bouncer to Hoskins, and he takes it himself for the out.
Up next with the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Walked his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
Ball. Down.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. That misses,
that's ball 3.
And that's ball 3. Struck him out looking. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. On to inning number 4. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
Ball.
Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the end. Can't catch up.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pops Hits
Timeout.
over the wall, and that's an
Hot over.
automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at second. Strike two. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. The 0-1.
Ball one.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Where'd that last pitch miss? And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Now here is Kyle Mansarda. He popped out his first time.
Manzardo.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Now 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Guardians. Still down 3-0. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Number 44, Andy Pajes.
Off the
Nope.
mark there.
Ball one.
Ball 1.
Ball.
He's
That's out.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Gavin Williams will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
So
Guardians.
Cleveland brings on a new
Number
reliever,
35,
Colin Holderman.
Colin
He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1.
Freeland.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. He is struck out, and he is walked.
At the ball.
The 1-0. This one in the air center field. Schneemann moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder,
Kyle Tucker will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Now a long throw home.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, one out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. Swing and a foul straight back. Two on, one out. This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Now, Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Got the rules at the club, get down with me. Whatever you want, come on and just ride. Come on, let's just ride. Oh, yeah. White walls on the tires, shoes was on the wire. Told a couple shorties at the swap to hit my lineup. Be careful what you want.
Hoskins,
Inside
the
ball.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking
ball two.
something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sliced hard but foul. And now the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's two away.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, number 10, Daniel Schneemann.
Two down, bases empty. Daniel Schneemann now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's just out.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Muncy.
Muncy leading things off and takes a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Number 41, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Brogdon also throwing. Yo, 1.
Ball one. Ball inside.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44.
So digging in, Andy Pajes.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Muncy comes in to score. It's 6-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Man at second with one away. Alex Freeland digs in now.
Nope, that's inside.
And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Colin Holderman won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Connor Brogdon.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Schneemann has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle.
So up next, Kyle Tucker. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Now a pop-up on the infield. Has room, and he makes the catch. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Guardians nothing. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Oh yeah, if anybody diss the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Cubs. West Side Fans and the West Side.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Gabriel
the Guardians,
Arias.
The shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Come on, Los Angeles. Let's go, Dodgers. Hey!
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Betts gets under it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pitch
Inside,
misses,
ball one.
and that's ball 1. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. That one is
Too high.
upstairs.
Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan will hit next.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Betts,
That's
the
a ball.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball.
That's
Ball,
a little
that's
bit
low.
low. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3.
Yeah.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Man at second. Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
No, he's
and
safe.
the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
2 on with 1 out. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here comes. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. That one is gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Connor Brogdon gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 41.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 down. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball that time.
Just missed. There's a strike at the knees. And the 3-1. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Rocchio under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped to right, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
The right fielder.
And here is Kyle Tucker. Gets him to chase after that one. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
No, inside.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hernandez on third. Freeland over at second. Ohtani on at first with 2 down. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses, but the count's full. Payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Called out on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now 10-zip. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The 0-1. There's a strike. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now Jose Ramirez. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Dodgers up big in this one here, the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
That's right, LA.
And
Ball
downstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Zabrowski. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Mookie now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
In the air to left center. Schneemann on the move. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here is Freddie Freeman. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. That one drilled left field. Kwan takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
2 down, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tim Herron, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Ball inside.
Way outside, and a count 2-1.
Come on, Will.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. High fly ball out towards left center. Schneemann on the move to the gap. Brings it in. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Guardians nothing.
I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all-nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm lighters.
Back here at Dodger
off for the
Stadium.
Guardians,
We're at the top of the
first
8th.
baseman, number
Rhys
8,
Hoskins
Rhys
digs in for the
Hoskins.
Guardians.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Outside low, and 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boone. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Naylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, This guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And the 0-2. Curve in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One, two now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, number 10, Daniel Schneeman.
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneeman. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Herron. Here's Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is outside. Got it. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Matt Festa up and throwing. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now it's 1-2. Look out.
Time.
That
ball got
fastball
it.
drilled him.
Next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number
So,
40,
man aboard, Andy Pages getting ready to hit. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the
Man,
second
Siggy,
baseman,
he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now it's the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Ball, that's out. Yeah.
And that drops in for a strike. In there, sets him down on
Up
strikes.
next for the
Well, that
Dodgers,
curveball had some pretty
the
good break
designated
to it.
hitter,
As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. One run across. Here comes Pages around third. The relay to the plate. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Runner at second, two down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
Here's a ball that's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tim Herron out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Matt Vesta into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. This one in the air, center field. Schneemann under it. And that is that.
If you say you are the best,
Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
your reigning's over. We got next. If you say
All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70. In the game for the first time this season.
Hey!
In the air, right field, Tucker under it. And there's one down.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. The switch hitter batting right.
Hey!
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Let's go, Justin.
What do you
Started
got?
after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Line drive,
Foul.
and that's just foul. They're down to their final strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Child, it was written in the stars. Won't go up out of you are looking at a car. Went to A&D, mad P on them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the Matrix, Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No, break bread with your own people. Made peace with it, then I couldn't change. It took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust, stand on anything.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is